light becomes our signal. We don't ask for more. No time, no fear, just silence near. You pull me clear. I fade into the glow. We breathe, we move, no sound to prove. Every step we weave, just bodies that believe. Walls feel smaller now. Nothing stands between. Within the glow we fall. No rise, no call. Every wall too small. We lose it all. Within the glow we breathe. No trace to leave. Every motion feels complete inside the heat. Drift past the outline. Pressure turns to light. Weightless in the low, and we loosen the night. Your touch rewrites a tone. The bass becomes our bone. We speak alone through flesh and stone. No light beyond the space, just rhythm in its place. Every line, every trace, a slow embrace. The night is lost below, but something still remains. Within the glow we stay aligned, breathing out of time. Every move we make leaves the outside behind. Nothing else seems okay. Sink into the center. Let the edges fade. Low lights breathe and sway. Night forgets the day. Your shade cuts through the dark. Hands define the dark. The sound moves through us. Within the glow. Deep emotions pulling near. One touch, one look, eternity. Shadows slide across your face. Time slows in this open space. Your laughter hangs, a quiet glow, a fleeting spark that moves me slow. Is it your heart, or how it beats, or the silence where our worlds meet? We don't speak, we feel it rise. Something real behind your eyes. Deep emotions taking hold, losing seconds, losing roads. Nothing breaks, nothing leaves, just the moment breathing me. Deep emotions, soft and wide, drifting through the night inside.
Smoke dissolves, reforms a stereo motion, cuts the static clean. Like a cue I've never seen. The room tightens, second snap. Each step locks into the map. Nothing left to calculate. We accelerate. Breathe the lines, the pulse runs high. Everything hits the slot. After the drop, we don't return. No outside signal to discern. Every sound begins to burn in the space we earn. After the drop, we synchronize. Bodies reading silent signs, nothing else survives. In the drive, lock the groove, compress the wave, let the system resonate. Push the pressure, cut the slack, drive it forward, don't look back. Strobe slice time into frames. Heat and motion play the same. Every glance recalibrates. How the rhythm propagates. No release, no slowing down. Just momentum, tightly wound. The dark approves. The pattern knows where it goes, where it goes, where it goes, where it goes. No retreat, no second guess. Only forward readiness. After the drop, the night stays close. Nothing left to overdose. Every hit is overdosed in the motion we host. After the drop, we stay aligned. Locked inside the same design. Nothing else on our mind. But the grind. Hammer subs, tighten the frame. Peak the tension, hold the game. Minimal words, maximum drive. Keep it alive. When the lights cut thin and fade, and the system disengages, I'll still feel it in my chest. After the drop. After the drop. The floor breathes under fading light. Shadows stretched and intertwine. Every sound arrives on time, like it's reading out my mind. Your movement cuts the empty space. Soft precision, steady pace. Nothing here to interrupt the way the moment opens up. The air gets close, the room gives in, the rhythm pulls beneath the skin. Held by the low and we slow the flow. No signal calling from beyond these walls. Held by the low and we don't pretend. Every second settles in again. Traces every move. Nothing sharp, nothing to prove. Your breath lands between the beats, pulling me where silence meets. begin to lean into what's unseen, held by the low end, out of sight, every sound extending through the night, held by the low end, we remain, nothing breaks, nothing bends the frame. The light strikes sharp, the room compresses. Shells locked into position. Every sound cuts through the smoke like a coded transmission. Your movement tightens the space. Each step lands with precision. The night reacts immediately, no hesitation. Breathe accelerates, the bass spreads wide. Everything aligns inside. Low end pressure pulling us down. Nothing else matters in this surround. Low end pressure, bodies connect. Every hit is landing direct. Drive it through the low range, let it hit, don't pause. Wait on every downbeat, no second thoughts. Push it past the center, let the rhythm bite. Locked inside the motion all night. Strobes cut clean across your frame, heat and sound collide. Every glance recalibrates how the moment rides. No space left to hesitate, no reason to slow. The beat keeps carving through the dark below. No release, no retreat, just the pulse beneath our feet. Low end pressure holding us tight. Every kick resets the moment. Every baseline ignites. Low end pressure, we don't resist. Each second hits harder than the last hit.
flow and pressure. The night slows down around our feet. The air grows thick, the lights retreat. Every step removes a line between your motion and mine. Your shadow bends into the sound like it's always been around. No signal left from what we knew, just the dark pulling us through. Breath gets closer, time goes thin. The rhythm lets us in. Nothing between the beats. Nothing we need to say. Every space completes when the sound finds its way. Nothing between the beats. We drift, we align. Nothing between the beats. Out of time. Let it settle in the low end. Feel the floor respond. Movement without intention. We carry on. Low light slides across your frame. Every glance resets the pace. No beginning, no release. Just a loop that never leaves. Your breath lands right on the couch, pulling me beneath the ground. Every second feels exact when there's nothing to react. Steady hearts begin to slow, thoughts dissolve below. Nothing between the beats. No weight, no control. Every silence speaks in the undertone. Nothing between the beats. We don't define. Nothing between the beats. Just the line. Drift inside the pressure. Let the edges fade. Bodies moving closer in the half-light shade. And the room returns to shape. And the echo ends. I'll still feel you breath aligns, the pulse feels near, the dark removes the fear. Quiet gravity pulls us down into a slow refrain. No direction left to hold, nothing left to name. Every spark returns again through the same design. Quiet gravity keeps us here, out of time. Lean into the undertone, let the pressure speak. Bodies moving carefully where the night feels weak. Low lights trace the moving air, your rhythm finds my side. Every pause between the beats feels open wide. No rise, no fall to claim, just motion and control. Every second settles in when we let it roll. Steady hearts begin to sink, thoughts dissolve and sink. Quiet gravity holds us still without a single sign. Every breath remembers what we leave behind. If we drift as one through the same decline. Quiet gravity keeps us close in the night. Slide beneath the surface, weightless, undefined. Voltage in the silence, your pulse replacing mine. When the room regains its shape and the echo's gone, I'll still feel you in the pool. Quiet gravity, moving on. Low light sharpens every line. Smoke drips slow, then realigns. Your movement cuts the atmosphere, like it's tuning what I hear. The room contracts, the moment bends. Each step lands and lands again. Nothing left to hesitate. We accelerate. Breath locks in, the pulse goes wide, the night begins to slide. Signal in the low light, pulling us inside. No outside noise survives when the bass decides. Signal in the low light, body synchronized. Every hit arrives on time, right on time. Drive us up, let it speak. Pressure builds, concise, precise. Trapped in bass, repeats the heat. Up the groove, repeat, repeat.
Signal in the low light, holding us alive. Nothing else exists tonight. When the kick collides, signal in the low light. We don't analyze. Every second hits the mark. Harder each time. Push the range, compress the sound. Let it surge, surround, surround. Forward drive, no looking back. Peak the moment, keep it stacked. When the lights cut thin and fade, and the echo slips away, I'll still feel it.